Oh, stop. You're too kind. You're too kind. You're too kind. Bring it on back. Bring it on back. Bring it on down. I don't need any of that craziness. And welcome back. This is your man Warrior. And what? We got Sure Shot.
Hello.
With his hands disappearing.
I was just putting my air guitar down. Had to take my hand with it. Had a little bit of a Back to the Future moment there.
Yeah, you're starting to disappear. Grand Arena is back. Guess who's back? Wop, wop, wop. Back again.
Where did it go? We don't know, but we always like it when it comes back.
I'm embracing Grand Arena, but it's definitely it does have its share of anxieties for sure. I enjoy Grand Arena, but it's whenever it comes back, it feels so foreign until I get into the swing of things, because they rotate back and forth. When 5 versus 5 comes back, I'm like, what is this? It's like all these teams.
Dane Cook's sketch when he's talking about, whenever you ask somebody
to
take a picture for you, you hand them the camera and they always look at it like, what is this thing? I don't even know. How does this? It's like, it's just that button on the top right-hand side, where it's been since the dawn of time.
I am going to, how do I make...
Whoa, careful.
Mod Bassreich.
There we go.
There we go. He's a mod here too now because he's a mod over in...
Bassreich, the mod.
All right.
Glad to have you.
Yeah, what's up? All right, so I know how to make people mods now.
Woo!
Yeah, woo.
Options, new things, fun
new
stuff.
Fun. So anyway, when we're 3 versus 3, I get in my swing of things and things are good, and then they turn it to 5 versus 5, and I'm like, what are we doing? Like, this is crazy. And then the same thing, when we're in 5 versus 5 and then there's a break and we come back, it's like 3 versus 3. And then all of a sudden I look and it's like 15 teams. What? Was it like this last time? And I look and it was.
So hard.
Well, hello there. How are you doing? Escape Podcast Warrior, come out and play. Skywalker Raider, what's up? Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Vader's dad, what's up? So we get back, it's 3 versus 3. It's just, you got to shake the cobwebs off, you know what I mean? You got to go, okay. So I looked back.
Dust that section of your brain off.
Yeah, I looked at my old 3 versus 3. Went all the way back a month ago and looked, and I'm like, sure as day, it was 15 teams. I was jeebers, that's a lot of teams. And sure as day, I was setting 15 teams and using 15 teams. It's like,
you doggy. So a lot of teams you need.
We were using 150 characters on offense and defense. That's a lot of your roster, and that doesn't leave a lot of roster left. You know what I mean? It's just crazy. So, anyway,
wisely.
I picked my team. Now, I did not use the, I'm going to say, it's like my first time. I'm going to start off slow. I did not use a super amazing, super highly defensive defense team. I used some solid defense, but I did a solid defense, but I gave myself plenty of offense. Why? Well, first off, got to ease back into it. I want to make sure I have enough offense to clear the board.
Balanced approach.
Yeah, I want to make sure I clear the board. I want to start off actually clearing things, right? The second is I might actually fight Arnold T101, right? My buddy, Arnold.
What?
Yeah, Chris. I might actually fight Chris. And if I fight Chris, I want to be able to not have him know what I'm setting. And I'm fighting one of his buddies today. I
was about to suggest simultaneous live streams, but that wouldn't work.
It does actually. It does actually work.
Then you got people on there watching the streams going, hey, he's got this. So going in the chat there and saying it's on that side. You want to use this instead.
Yeah, I don't know how you don't let him see what you've got for what you're using, but basically he streams his, I stream mine, and then he goes and does a battle, and then I go and do a battle, and then he goes and does a battle, and I go and do a battle. But yeah, I'm sure there's people feeding intel, that kind of thing, but I'm not too worried about it. But I think it would be super fun, regardless of win or losing. It would just be a super fun live stream. We got to make it happen. So
what up, Scrab?
But this dude is in Maw with him, and I know he's going to feed all this information to Arnold. And so this information has to be trash. It can't be my real defense. And so twofold. One, this is going to be not my real defense.
Jawas and Cup and Ugnaught. What's going on here?
Yeah. So it can't, no, it's not. But it can't be my real defense. Let's see. On my first attempt,
that's right. There's a common problem going in saying, all right, I'm all geared up. Let's do this. And the guy's got auto set teams or decent teams and he never plays.
Yeah. The fish is here. All right. So
lots of fishies.
Yeah, lots of fishies. All right, so Hot Sauce, good player, is in MAW. He plays with Arnold T101, and definitely going to feed what I do to Arnold, which is one reason why I did not set the defense that I would set. He did really, really well. 3,300 is like primo, like right on the highest in section 1, which we're in, or whatever you want to call it, top dogs. 3,300 is like, the stuff, and he's basically at 3,300. And like I said, I set good, but I didn't set the most amazing teams. I set Bad Batch. I set Newt with Django and Nest. I set the old Ben, team. The old Ben team's kind of fun. I set a first order team, the 501st team with Rex lead. He didn't trip on any of that. He went right through all of that. This is the GAC Center matchup.
Yeah, I guess Hot Sauce is actually on the Patreon leaderboard as well.
Awesome.
Good for them.
Yeah, Hot Sauce is. He's good. And then I set CLS. CLS is a nice defense. I set, the Robros. They're a good defense team. I set, which I never set my Bounty Hunters, but I set a Bounty Hunter team, just why not, right? I actually have, over 310 Bounty Hunter. It's just a solid, go through it. I set Padme and R2D2 and stuff. And then I set an interesting Darth Maul lid, Darth Revan team or whatever. He wasn't fooled by any of it. He single shot all that stuff. And then in the back,
that's cute. Click.
Yeah. Hello there, XO. Yeah. Don't say do not. Not do. And then I set Rebels. Now, I don't know what he used against my Rebels to get such a fast win, but if he did a mirror match, he won the coin flip, because we were literally, everything was matched up, and it was whether we got a coin flip or not. He has Relic 7, capital ship. I have Relic 7. He has Relic 7 bigs. I have Relic 7 bigs. Our Biston ships, I have Relic 7 both. He has Relic 7 both. And our Millennium Falcon, I have 2 Relic 8s. He has 2 Relic 8s. And all of our mods are exactly where they're at, the same. Like, we were literally tied in every way, shape, and form. So if he went in and tried to win the coin flip, the only way he won that is if he won the coin flip. And it looks like he may have done that and won the coin flip.
The odds were ever in his favor.
Yeah. So that's amazing. If you win the coin flip, it does look like that. But boy, that would be a gamble if he did that. The other one, it chewed up some of his, he got the one shot, but boy, it chewed up his, his banners and stuff. I guarantee he lost 10 points on this bad boy, which is what Empire does. That's just why you use it. But again, he has one shot everything so far. He one shot the top, the bottom, the ships, and then in the back, again, I had just kind of filler teams here. He did trip on my Kylo Ren unmasked team once. And you know what? When you have to fight 15 teams, that can happen. They
can be tricky too.
There's a good chance I'll trip today. It can happen. I've got Echo and Echo under Shock T. That's actually a very tricky team. And then General Grievous with B1 and Magna Guard. And then of course the back team with Mando. So he's got a lot of the same team set that I set. He did set a more difficult defense than me. I went ahead and decided to set, like I said, I know that I'm going to go against Arnold.
Oh, good point. They're not seeing this right now.
What? Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh. Holy crap.
It's the play-by-play. What's wrong, guys? Can't you just visualize this all?
Yeah. Holy crap, I'm doing a play-by-play, and they're like, hey, I can't see nothing. So yeah, he single shot all of this. And by the way, I hate that like spinning dot.
Thanks, Hepsiu.
I know. They're like, you're doing a play-by-play. But let's see.
This is what you're doing. This is what I want to see. Wait, we can just pantomime it all. I'll sit here and act out every character he's talking about. Be a little hard to do old Ben, but
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that was funny. So anyway, he single shot all this. There you go. And then
play-by-play in Braille. Ooh, that'd be interesting. I wonder if
they're
do
like
have some version of that for people
like,
who
what
are
the hell?
vision impaired.
I can't believe it. Hey, your face is super nice, Warrior, but could we see the game? So he single shot all those teams.
back to what we were talking about. Now that you can see it.
Interpretive dance. Exactly, Scribe. Interpretive dance. Hey, could we do another chapter, please?
Have I ever told you guys that I'm
I
I know
told
interpretive and dance?
You lately.
It's basically you can break it down to 2 moves. Any song you want to do some interpretation of, all you need is a little left sweep, right sweep.
All you need is love.
That's it.
So that's the only trip he had, was this right here. Wah, 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 wah. And that's it. And honestly, after doing 15 battles, one trip is bound to happen. In fact, much better. Thanks, Best, right? Yeah, you'll have to keep up with comments. I get yelled at if I don't, and I'm not so good at keeping up.
I was just enjoying the fact that HapCU or HapCIU was saying that we were handsome. I was like, oh, thank you. I'm completely distracted now. But we're talking, oh, right, yeah.
So he's got the same basic Kylo Ren team up top. He's got Bad Batch, kind of like me. He's got CLS like me. He's got BAM like me. He's got Darth Revan, kind of like me, but he actually set the proper Darth Revan team. I kept Malak on defense or on offense, which then I set instead. I put a Maul lead on there just to give him some extra speed, which didn't do anything. What's up, Hilo? And so that makes it for a really amazing team. And I don't know, you guys, if you have seen a fast Darth Revan or not, but 352, you guys. I mean, this guy's not in the 320s or 330s or even in the 340s. He's in the 350s. 350s. That's right. 350s. Like, he doesn't want his team Imperial Troopered.
Who's sacrificed to give him all those mods? My
I know.
goodness.
So this is like, yeah, that's spicy. But this gets better, you guys. Hot Sauce, if you're watching, dude, your mods are pimp. I don't think I know another Darth Malak in the game. You guys can look this up while we're doing this.
Where to get your work done, man.
I don't think there's another Darth Malak that has more tenacity in the game than this Malak. This is a 200% Darth Malak.
Good Lord.
Before he does his drain lives. This is going to be we're not laying debuffs on this mofo. Check this out.
Debuffs? What are those? What are those?
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
He had his calculator out. He was, had a notebook next to him. He was doing some serious research on this to get those to come together.
I mean, what? That is nuts. Yeah.
Extra spice.
That is.
And need some Pepto after this one.
Yeah. And then, of course, he has a fast Basti. So, just to, because if things weren't.
Just to round off this,
if things weren't bad enough.
Here.
321. And for her, I mean, that's 165. 165 speed is a very good speed set. It's a very solid speed set. And he wasted it on her because
there better be at least 2 other teams that are just lacking in mods, like ridiculously.
Yeah. So I can't around on this team. I really can't around. Yeah, on my own blinker.
Never want around.
I don't have a button for that. So, I mean, I could program a button for that, but I don't. Let's see.
We play off each other pretty well, but I don't have that kind of timing.
Yeah, that's not a good button for that. Let's see. Yeah, I got to program a button for that. So I got some stupid buttons I got to reprogram.
Tilo's only 5% off of his.
General Daywalker found a Malak with 217%. Good God, man. Yeah, 195 those.
What are you feeding these things?
I know. Okay, and so then down here he's got Array with 2 droids, and this BB-8 is going to be rolling around because he's well over 300 with his 16% bonus TM. He's going to be rolling around 365-ish. 365 speed. That is really, 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 really fast for a 3-man, a 3-on-3. I think I have an idea for that team. I hope my math is right. My math might be wrong. We could end up being in trouble.
Maths.
Yeah, some math. Math is wrong. He's got 2 GLs right here, and they're amazing GL teams. So let me tell you what. First, this GL team on the top, it's just meta with a cat. The only downside to it is there is cheese that can beat it. So you set it on defense. The person has to know about the cheese. But 3 Relicates, General Kenobi, General Master Kenobi, and then, of course, Cat, who can one-shot. And then for anyone that doesn't know...
120,000 GP. Like most full 5-person squads, around 120,000. Not bad. For 3, jeez.
I know. And then the Rey team, for a lot of people that don't know, in 3 versus 3, Rey gets a lot easier to beat because it's 3 versus 3. The fastest Darth Revan is at 364, and he's at 350. What was it? 352. So he's only 12 off of the fastest Darth Revan ever. Good God, hot sauce! What are you doing to me?
Where are you guys getting these stats, by the way? Just on
SWGOH.
.gg, yeah.
But anyway, so this team, the reason why it's so bad is there's a tank that's going to taunt right off the bat, which makes it impossible practically to get to the whatever the hell her name is. What's her name?
Oh, the Mandalorian.
The Mandalorian armorer. The armorer. Thank you, man. My recall memory.
Gold head.
Yeah, the gold head, the armor. So it makes it hard to get to the armor, which gives the armorer hopefully enough time to put her 3 stacks on Rey. If she does, Rey becomes a beast. And when she when Rey has those stacks on her, you know, it's over. Like you can't, even with, C, it's like, bzz, 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 you just can't beat her.
Lightning bolt.
You'll time out. You'll time out. I've done it. You'll time out. So this makes for a really horrific comp in 3 versus 3. So C's out. Kylo, you'll time out potential. I've beat this with Kylo Ren, but now the Kylo Ren team is needed to cheese this top team. So, whoops.
And obviously they know this.
Yeah. And so my thought is I'm going to take in Jedi Master Kenobi because I can outspeed this. I can use my cat to kill the tank, and then I can use my basic to ability block the armorer. Armorer. And then if I can ability block her, then I can go after her and kill her really quick, hopefully.
She's part Tusken.
Yeah.
Not by marriage, twice removed. Drunken night.
And I don't know, but if I get a whirlwind that kills one of my characters, they come back to life with 50% health and protection, and that helps. And then I'm going to get to an ultimate pretty fast, and then I'll be able to kill the armorer, and then it's going to be like 3 or 2 versus 1. And I'm just hoping I'll be able to lay down enough damage. And with the healing immunity and stuff on Rey, I'm hoping that we'll be able to just kind of chew her down with Jedi Master Kenobi. Honest to God, I've never done the battle before, so I don't know. But this team is a legit to quit team. And I'll tell you what I beat it with.
Solid strategy, Cotton. Let's hope it pays out for them.
Yeah, if it doesn't, I'm in trouble. Because, a built-in rate, it's going to be tough. But normally what I beat it with is, Kylo with like a Geonosian Brood Alpha with a tank that he brings in.
Yeah.
And then, Thrawn, because then I can dispel, I can fracture the armorer, and then I can just go Molly Ham, Wop, Wally Bop, Bop, GD Bop, doo doo doo, boop.
So we're no longer able to say Padme correctly anymore. So now we're not going to be able to say armorer correctly anymore either.
Yeah,
it's just
and then he can get up and stuff. He kills both of those two pretty quickly. Armorer ends up never even getting to use her stuff. They get killed. Rey never ends up being to, get to her like super mollywop abilities. And then she kills the ads. She'll kill Thrawn. She'll kill, your Geos, but it's basically GL versus GL at that point. And by then you're like ramped up and, your Kylo ends up, doing some mad damage. So it ends up working out pretty well. So that's what I use for that normally. The bottom team, the GG team, I'm going to use Mon Mothma. I have had really bad luck against GG teams lately, so I'm hoping
they've been turned up a few extra notches. It feels like
it just feels like that.
Even the last Galactic Challenge, it was like, what really? What's going on here?
Yeah. So I'm going to use Mon Mothma. We're going to use Cassian because, there's a tank in there, and we want to do buff immunity on his basic. It's only like 80% chance, but we need it to get the buff immunity.
Only an 80% chance.
You need 100, really.
I know.
So, because if it doesn't land, you're just effed in the A. So you need it.
But then you got to
kill
60% of the time. It works every time. So.
Yeah, but then you need the B1 to be killed, and then the Newt team is really super overpowered for non-GL team. Super overpowered. I set the exact same team, so he had the right team. But I'm hoping that I can just take in Gas, Ahsoka, just those two. Gas Ahsoka and kill this team. Newt will die with the AoEs, with the just overwhelming blast that he does. And even though Jango's got immunity, he eventually comes out of that. And then Nest gets, dazed, and then she actually gets health reduced. And then also eventually the damage is so overwhelming, it just deletes her. Mm-hmm. But it can go south. You can get stunned, and then they can put in some mad damage. In fact, Django can actually rocket.
Ness can still walk all over me these days somehow.
Well, and Django can rocket your Ahsoka, resetting everything, and then he can, rocket your gas. So this can go south with just a couple of characters. I mean, pretty easily actually. So it's a difficult team with undersizing. So I might want to try and figure out a third person, but I don't have any more 501st. I have none. I set them all on defense. So I don't know who I want to bring in, because I have no 501st other than those two. So if anyone has any ideas who the third person should be, I've got Gas and Ahsoka, and that's it. And I need to have somebody else, but I have nobody else.
What's your short list of third wheelers?
Yeah, I should have a tank, an auto taunting tank probably, so that way I have someone to be the jerk that sits there and takes some of the brunt of the damage, so Gas can do his thing.
The guy that sits there going, what?
Yeah. So that's that. That's my idea. That's my plan. I'm going to start on the bottom because that's the right thing to do. And I'm going to start with this cheese because it's the right thing to do.
Holy cheese monster. Yeah, tackle the biggest task first, right?
Yeah, really raise the biggest task, but I want to make sure this works. And Acolyte. She goes stealth. Zombie will be the one taunting. And
never thought I'd see the day. Such an interesting composition.
Yeah, because then they just hit zombie over and over and over and over again.
The listless horde.
Let me go back. I just want to... She's going to mollywop the tank. He's not a threat at all. She's going to mollywop the tank. We got to get ramped up. We're just going to be poking that tank and doing the sliding. Yeah, get his stuff up. All right, I think that's going to work. This will work.
Mouse Def Isley seems to think so as well. Woo! Hype! Hello there.
Hello.
The emojis are so much more interesting on Twitch. I like it.
Yeah.
Brightens my day up. Thanks, guys.
Yeah. They're really, really tough to start out with, but you got to start with getting him some of his stacks. She's going to go. She's going to mollywop. There's the ult to death. That's what we needed. We're going to do basic, put her in stealth. She went stealth. We're going to go ahead and start with this. Slice.
Heyo, slice.
And we're going to just do basic. Get 30. We just got to keep with the stacks. Keep the
I
basic.
really like this team so far.
Yep, get more stacks. Yeah, I know, right?
Damn it.
What? I love the glitches, the visual glitches.
His power level just went to 7,000.
He gets so many ultimates in this battle. It's not even funny. So I just need another basic. Keep poking.
Poke the bear, poke the bear.
It's because their single target is their problem. There's no AoE.
Oh, now these guys rocking AoE?
No.
Huh.
Nope. See, they're all single target. That's their
right.
problem. And
I
it looks
wouldn't
like
know about,
it looks like we're not getting anywhere, but we are.
Just got to whittle them down.
You got to get there. See, he's got another. He's almost at another ultimate, which is hilarious.
Hold on.
I love
Stuck.
how it freeze
there it
frames.
is. Oh.
And then
Just gotta grease those hinges a little better. Get stuck halfway. Man, nobody puts Kenobi in the corner.
Yep. You just got to keep getting your stacks up, and eventually the stacks do what they need to do. Now the tank's gone.
That one looked good. Is your battle going to time out, though?
No, not at all. No, you just got to keep getting his stacks up, and then the stacks are. And her damage is I can finally get his.
One ultimate for his 2.
Well,
Oh, my.
I only lost 1 point.
Well, bammo.
Yeah.
Well, that was entertaining for me. It's the first time I've seen that situation.
Well, it's the first time you could have seen that situation because this is the first time that team could have been used against that team in 3 versus 3 for you to see. Outside of like testing in an arena shard.
Right.
I'm pretty sure Arnold did some testing on a video like 3 days ago and did like 10 different compositions against that team. So to give everybody ideas.
Nice.
We actually were using that in 5 versus 5, and I was doing a 4-man undersized in the last Grand Arena. So in my own personal Grand Arena, they had this team set. It was a 5-man team, and I used C, Sith Assassin, and those 2. So just 4. And I was using that in my last Grand Arena against this team that's 5 versus 5. So it's a similar composition, just a variable difference, if that makes sense.
Mariune Valhoon said,
It does work with a Gear 11 Initiate.
said wanted to remind you to check Slave 1 to upgrade the new ability.
Slave 1 has a new ability?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And thank you, everybody, for keeping the original name. I don't know what this woke business is, but Slave 1, the name of the ship, shall remain in my mind. I don't care what Disney says.
What? They changed the name in here?
No, not in here. But
Oh.
Disney wants to change the name of Boba Fett's ship because Slave 1 is, of course, cultural appropriation or something. I don't know what woke term they have for that one now, but it's a name of a ship for crying out loud. But, Oh, Lego wanted to change the name. Okay. Well, Lego, Disney, same diff.
No good to me, Dad. Yeah. Hey, thanks. Now I got more GP.
Doesn't matter in Grand Arena, at least.
Because I want it.
That's already locked in.
All right, I got to get back to doing battles. I'm getting
Yes, it will
distracted.
always
I'm like
be
Bird.
Slave 1.
I'm like Bird.
An inanimate object,
never
in my
know.
opinion, can have whatever name you want to give it.
All right, Grand Arena. Go back.
Actually, case in point, I've been playing Red Dead Redemption 2 a lot lately, and when you go to get the Arabian White Horse, which is the best horse in the game supposedly, the entire time you're trying to break the horse, every 5 seconds you're John Marston's going, easy, easy, easy. So it's like it got stuck in my head while trying to work for that horse for like 3 hours one night. So I'm like, okay, that's it. Your name is now Easy.
All right, so, well, wait, what was my plan on this? I'm like,
Complete sidetrack, sorry.
I'm like old school dudes. I do notes and stuff. I am so old, man. It's not even funny.
It's good to be organized.
I was talking to Tasnex, and he's like, because he does everything on the computer, and he was like, "You want to send over your
spreadsheet?
your spreadsheet or whatever?" I took a screenshot of my thing and sent it to him. He's like, "What is this? what is this?" I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I'm old."
I don't speak old
poor
school.
Tasnex.
Lucky for you, I didn't put it in cursive, right?
He's like, "What the hell is this? I can't even read this chicken scratch." He didn't say that, but I bet he's thinking it. All right. So for Rey, we're going to do Jedi Master, Kenobi, Cat, and GK. And this may or may not work. It's an overpowered team. It really is.
So it should work,
But it's also going against one of the best defensive teams. Get off my lawn. Jedi Master Kenobi, Commander Ahsoka. So Commander Ahsoka is going to kill the tank. It's just going to happen. Then we're going to ability block on basic the armor. Then we're going to be able to kill the armor pretty quick because we can attack whoever we want with those 2, which is going to happen. Rey's going to try to save her, but hopefully that doesn't happen. She's going to mollywop someone, but we should get a save off that. And I can put immunity on someone if I want. So... And then I should be able to go ham on Rey, and hopefully I can kill Rey. And with the healing, the healing immunity type thing, hopefully we can do it. Did I pick the right team? Oh my God, I got to do this again.
double check.
Dude,
You're checking off all the list of fingers crossed.
If anyone I know.
The right Rey, yeah.
Exactly. Now he's
Make
got
sure
me
you choose the
questioned.
right Kylo. I don't know why.
Dude.
I'm choosing Kylo Ren unmasked.
If anyone F's this up, it's me. I always make seriously though, I pick Dark Trooper instead of Death Trooper, or Death Trooper instead of Dark Trooper. I make some of the stupidest ass mistakes sometimes. All right.
That's phrase of the day.
General Kenobi,
Check your comp.
Jedi Master
Check your
Kenobi.
comp.
We're good. Let's freaking do this. This should work. I've never done this battle ever.
It's gonna happen.
I have no idea, but
Apples, green ones. Heck yeah. She likes apples. It's going to happen. It's going to happen.
You got to do the toughest battles first. All right. So we're going to do this over to Cat. And we're going to say goodbye.
Oh, it's satisfying.
Yeah. And we're going to go basic. Oh, we were looking for an ability block that did not happen.
Oh, no.
That really sucks.
Second, third time's a charm.
That did not happen. The ability blocks are not happening. That really sucks. All right. We just got to kill her before she gets off that mark, which might happen. That sucks. Oh, no. That sucks. The ability block didn't happen like I thought.
Didn't land. Didn't come in for a smooth landing. How
Got it.
could you?
Yeah.
It was a great pilot.
I mean, at this point, I don't even know why I'm going for armor other than just, let's see. I need cat. I need cat. We're going to go immunity, basic only.
Yeah, while you're chipping away at the brick wall there.
Basic only.
Thud.
Revive. All right. Kill her.
Good thought, Scribe.
What do you say?
Doesn't the ability block only work versus Darkseid?
Oh, you know what? He's almost guaranteed right.
Oh.
I didn't even think about that off the top of my head. That was a bad call on my part. I should have thought that one through, but
A slight oversight.
yeah, the slight oversight. But I still have 3 versus 1. Even if I lose 1, I expected to lose my tank. I did expect to lose my tank. So let's see.
Just picture me as Samuel L. Jackson with a cigarette hanging out of my mouth. Hold on to your butts.
Yeah.
Flips the
I
switch.
mean, this is a very difficult Ray. She has those 3. This is going to be... All right. We need to... She's about to go. We're going to save that. We got to try and put this down on her so she can't heal.
Lord of the Darts also wants to know, doesn't the second ability on Kenobi ramp when he uses it on himself?
Yes, but... Oops. That was basics. I should have saved that. Damn it. I need to do ultimate... I need to save her. And then basic. He's gonna, yeah. There we go. All right. Got to get healing immunity down. We're going to win this. She's dying. She's going down even with those stacks. I don't care.
I incur.
Hoo-ah! Okay, we lost 2 points.
Charlie? Hoo-ah!
Yeah, it stacks the ultimate charge if he uses it on himself twice as fast, but now I know that works even with the stacks. That's good to know. She's going to counter a ton, which sucks, but honestly, the damage she was doing, she was a 10,600 offense, which is pretty standard to get over 10,000 offense now. And I looked, and she was well over 200,000 health and well over 10,000 offense, which is standard. You'll always see that now at my level. And I only lost protection on 2.
Hello, Nev.
So I'm pretty happy with that. So those
Very little I like more than to watch a potato die.
JMK and Ray.
I'll never
Okay.
wish death on anybody, but there's a certain potato that could go away right now, that's for sure.
Okay, so let's do this one. I think I have my math right.
Most defiantly, hype!
Okay, hey, so tell me if I have my math right, everybody. Damn it, I didn't hold it. He gets 16% turn meter because he gets 8 with each droid, which is 2 droids. 16%. 16%. And he's at 306. That should put him around 365, correct? Roughly. I'm giving him a little benefit of the doubt.
Roughly.
Maths. Scribe says, yes, I'm roughly right. I mean, I'm overshooting by about 5, which I need to because 364. Yeah, I rounded up.
To be exact.
Okay. It rounds down, yeah. I know, I rounded up. I intend
if it's ever going to go one way or the other, it's going to round down or whatever it is to hurt you.
And tell me if I'm thinking correctly, because I sometimes think incorrectly, but I'm going to do Moff Gideon, and the reason why is I outspeed this
Round
team.
up, round down, round up, down. Okay, put a poll up.
Prudence of me to round up. Thank you very much, Scribe. Scribe and I are on the same wavelength. I like to have that rounding on my favor. Okay, so I'm at 372.
You
So
like a little bit of encouragement.
I get to go first, and when I go first, I'm going to take away their turn, and so that's why he's my lead. And the reason why he's my lead is the other two guys I'm going to use are not leaders, but he's going to give max health, max protection, durability, and Imperial Troopers. Imperial Troopers get offense, and offense is offense, man. I'm taking it, right? The other person I'm taking in is Piet, because Piet's going to put the stacks on Dark and Death. I'm just kidding. Dark. So this is it.
Bird.
Stacks on Dark. Dark starts to kill. We're going to take R2 out first. Then we're going to take out JTR. Yeah, go punch some fools in the face.
I know, guys, let's just lay this to rest right now. In the game, if it has a chance to hurt you a little, it'll hurt you a lot.
No, hold on. Tell me. Look at the top row. They both have relics. They're both Dark Death Troopers. They both stand side by side. Like, you could make the mistake. If you're an idiot like me, right? You can make the mistake and accidentally click the wrong one. I've done it.
I don't know. The one face just says to me. The other one says dubstep Dark Trooper.
Nev's don't make that mistake. Don't make that mistake. It could happen. It has. Yeah. It's happened twice.
And they do put them right next to each other.
Not once, but twice. And you know when it happened? On 3 versus 3. Nev knows.
When you're driving late at night and you don't want to fall asleep, you sit there, don't fall asleep, don't fall asleep, don't fall asleep. What are you going to do? You're going to fall asleep.
Yeah. Now, am I on the JTR team? Did I pick the right team? Oh my God. I am second guessing every freaking thing now.
Everything we know is wrong.
Okay, Imperial Troopers. I'm serious. We're talking too much, dude.
All right.
Focus. We as in me. Okay. All right. Dark. Moff. Dark.
Bird.
Let's do this. I got my speeds right. We should be good.
It's going to happen.
We should be good.
It's going to happen. I think he's doing that dice rolling thing too much.
Yeah, R2 is the first to go because there's no dodgy dippy dip dive. Yep, my speeds were right. Goodbye. And he's going to get his stacks. Goodbye. And then he has no foresight, so we're actually going to put the smacky down on him.
Take that armor and shred it.
And we're going to put this on him. Oof. We're going to go ahead and punch.
And you get a car.
Yep.
And you get a
He's going to get the dodge right here, but we got to do it anyway. Yeah. And then we're going to go ahead and do basic, which should kill.
Dodge.
Yep. We're going to get a little bit of smackdown with her. We're going to do this.
Punchy.
This is going to be
Punchy.
Yeah. He's going to go. Ooh, we lost 2 points. I'm not a fan of losing 2 points with this team.
Under all these circumstances, yes.
But you know what?
How is that punchy face?
2 points. If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
With the ball. Dip, duck, dive, dodge, and
okay, so that worked.
Dodge.
So far I'm 3 for 3. It always starts out like this though, doesn't it? Shh. So
no jinxies. Take backsies.
So the next 2 teams are actually really, really big problems for me. Okay, the reason why they're big problems is I always for over a year I've been beating GG no problem 100% of the time without fail, and then literally the last 3 or 4 times I've lost to GG. Literally lost to GG. Not a fan. Yeah, he tripped on my crew, so I just need to one-shot everything Bassreich. You're right. That's the problem.
That's all.
That's all. No biggie. So I know for a fact I have to take Cassian in and Mon Mothma, right? Mon Mothma lead, Cassian. So the question is, who's my third? Obviously, K2SO goes well as a tank. Yeah, you just have to win flawlessly. No pressure. Yeah.
K2SO also comes with witty quips, so that counts for something.
But I could take in POW, I could take in Scout. Both of those are turn meter train insane, but they're squishy. And they are going to get some turns.
It's all squishy and icky and stuff.
Yeah, they're going to get a couple of turns, and if I lose one, then I lose a second, then I lose a third, it's just game over, right? So it's like one falls, the next one falls, and I got to get B1 out of there. As soon as B1's out, it's over, and I got to be able to survive once B1 dies. GG takes a turn, I survive, and then I recuperate, right? And then I go after the tank and regenerate all my protection, right? And then I'm good. But I got to survive that mollywop from GG. So the thing is, who's my third? Who's on third? Who's on second? Who's on first?
Who's coming with me, man?
So that's the question, you guys. I have everyone. I can take anyone and everyone with my Mon Mothma team. The question is, who's going to be the best, most durable person in that Mon Mothma team to take in there? And I'm struggling with who I should take as my third. Now, I take Mon Mothma. I'm going to take Cassian. Where are you, Cassian? He's needing a little bit more relic love. He needs to be relic 5. Cassian. And then I normally take Scout. He's got that stun potential, and he's got that turn meter give to the team and to himself. So this is my lean to, but Pow is like, hey, we're going to never stop going. So I don't know.
Turn meter, offense. Turn meter, offense.
Yeah. What are you guys' thoughts? Scout?
Things you would take to a picnic. Potato salad. Show me potato salad.
And I mean, Mon Mothma's going to bring in a fourth, so it's going to be 4 versus that. But I have no tank is the problem. So it's making me nervous, Scribe. It's making me nervous.
You guys are making each other nervous. Stop.
I've got to survive an AoE mollywop with no tank. My Kara is good.
How thick be Kara?
Kara,
Extra thick.
Kara's, I've stole so much off her, but she's about 160,000. She's 283. She doesn't have her Zeta though.
Ooh.
So she doesn't have that Zeta. See?
Nah. Shit.
So she's semi-fast. I mean, she can taunt, she can tank. The problem is, am I going to be able to get? Yeah, the thing is, am I going to be able to get the turn meter train going enough to kill B1 with her?
K2, are we also going to cancel Kara?
Yeah, her AoE's stuns only against Empire. I'm thinking Scout.
You could almost call it a specialty.
I don't think I need to worry as much because the team is going to be slower than mine because there's no Newt, right? There's no Newt gun raid. No way, not Thrawn. He has 0 synergy in this. Tasnex says K2SO. All right, I'm going to go with Tasnex's suggestion. There is a lot of synergy with K2SO. They're just R3s, and he is a tank. He's my tank, and there's synergy between the two. Makes me nervous not having a turn meter generator on this team, other than the assists I get from those two guys. All right,
I think we just went 3 for K2.
All right, we're gonna try it. There's some turn meter generation, but
Thanks for stopping by, Scribe.
Yeah, I'm just hoping there's enough. All right, Scribe. See you later. Good luck with your Grand Arena, brother. If yours is still going, we will raid you. All right, let's do it. That's what we do before every battle. All right.
Send it.
My speeds, though.
Full send.
I'm really afraid of my speeds because B1 gets to go first, and this could really end bad for me.
He just hit start and said, yeet.
All right. Basic. There's that. Now we got to go after this. He's already got 105 stacks.
Patience, Willow. Nudge.
Got to kill him before I lose my... Oh, man, he's got...
Nudge. Grin. Say no more.
Yeah, the problem is he's got his taunt. Ugh.
Hey. Knock them stacks down.
Oh, man, I don't want to do this quite yet. But everyone's so hurt right now, and I'm about to... I have to do this so they don't die once I kill him. Because he's going to die. See?
Oh,
I had to get that protection back for that right there. that exact reason. I had to make sure they survived that mollywop.
You threw some extra mods on your foresight this morning.
All right, we're going to throw that now. Yeah, that was a good call. The heal was a good call. I needed to do that because bop, bop. See, there's so many turns they get to take because I don't have the generation of turn meter that I was hoping for. But the tank, K2SO, is really tanking it for me. Oh, no, don't do that. We're going to come back over to you because we got to get healing up.
Whoop.
We'll make them, we got to get back health and protection.
Oh.
All right.
Bap.
That's all right.
Zow.
He'll die.
Ping.
And then he'll do his mollywop. We'll survive it. We'll promote.
Throw a little upgrade on you.
Yep. Throw that. We're going to win. Dat. Well, you know what? The only benefit to this is we're going to actually win.
Good times. Good job. Yes.
Yes.
Well done, team. Well done.
Now it's a matter of whether I can get back all my protection or not. K2SO, man, he was the right call. Thank you, Tassanex.
Good dings.
Tassanex is like, you're welcome. You know, I've never used K2SO as the tank.
Still read that for some reason as you win.
I'm going to do this. And this is taking forever, though. Everyone else has full. We're going to lose 1 point. That's not bad.
Not bad.
Not bad. I got to remember that. Mon Mothma with Cassian.
Oh, Cassian and K2. Dude, picking up on your brain fart.
My recall.
Woo, Teddy. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Now the last one is my most worried because I don't have the counter I want for it. What I want to do is gas Ahsoka. That's my normal counter plus another 501st, but I don't have another 501st. So gas Ahsoka and who? I could do it with gas and Ahsoka by themselves, but it could go south. So who do I use?
Yes, but we'd prefer it to go north.
Yeah. Gas Ahsoka by themselves or gas Ahsoka plus a tank?
What does Teddy Roosevelt have to say on the matter? Yeah, who are we going against again?
Newt Gunray,
Yes.
Nest, and Django. One of the best
Nut, Ness, and Django. All right.
Yeah. So I've got Jedi already planned out for other battles up north. I need them. So we can look at Jedi, but I don't really want to dip into my Jedi. I've got them planned.
Doesn't want to dip into that special sauce just yet.
Yeah.
Scarif Rebel Pathfinder? Alone. Roger.
Maybe, Ayla for the stun.
Is she a dispel debuff in some way?
Clones his buffs are to the 501st. Mm-hmm. See, 501st, 501st. It's not clones. So yes, I have clones, but clones don't really matter. I have her, the little girl, and then I have, a couple clones.
Considered 501st?
No, none of these are 50. None of these are 501st.
That'd be a loose tag.
Yeah, no. If you go to 501st, I have nobody.
Or in some cases, a hanging Chad.
So I need a tank. I need someone who can absorb while my guys do their job. So I need a light side tank that I'm willing to lose. There's no Empire tags. Nest is not, Newt is not, Django's not.
L3?
L3 might. That's actually not, I don't think I have L3. I was going to use L3 in a JTR BB-8 L3 team versus crew.
Old past tense bean. Where you been?
I was going to use L3.
Zalbar.
But we could use... He's annoying, huh? He's got the retro.
Mr. Armor Shred, Mr. I taunt all the time, Mr. Hot Rodder, Mr. Motorhead.
Yeah, and he does defense down, but Zalbar might be the thing. I wish I had. I could use Sunfac. He's a tank, and he's going to Dispel.
Dispel and bait. Well, so does Ahsoka.
Yeah, she has Dispel and Basic. I could use Holdo with JTR because she's Relic 7. I just want someone to be able to absorb damage. Go Cubs.
Well, Gas used to. Everybody else can sit. He just hit so hard now.
There's no Empire. I wish I had Empire, but I mean, Armor Shred might be beneficial. I just want another person just in case. I don't think I need it. Honestly, I think I can go two against 3 and win. I've done it. He's got really good modding, you guys. This is Hot Sauce knows what he's doing. His mod, you guys have seen his mods. His mods are the shiznit. Like really, really, really good. I'm just thinking I need.
Monkey has a pretty good point. Says,
Yeah.
but I think it's wise for another tank. If Gas gets knocked, ships might get wrecked.
Yeah, you need.
Wrecked, son.
Plus, if you've got multi-taunters, they get confused on AI. They start hitting multiple people. Gives a chance for him not to get knocked down. But yeah, they're going to go first. I knew that was going to happen. Burn. I'm going to have to.
They went first. All burn.
I have to do that.
Whoop-ah.
I hate him going like that.
Who needs Armor Shred?
Yeah, this is what happens. I destroy this team with just 2. Don't really think I needed Zalbar, but
It was good insurance.
it's probably just a point loss for me by bringing him in. But I just wanted to make sure.
Right.
I just want
Give yourself the best
You know what?
chance of success.
It was actually 2-point loss because if I wouldn't have brought him in, I would have got an extra point. Bringing him in, I lost a point. So I actually lost 2 points by doing that. But you know what? I'd rather be safe than sorry. So 2 points. I'm okay with losing, the extra banner plus the banner. Let's see what he's got back here.
What you got, Willis?
No GLs, so we're safe there. Yeah. And all right. I'm pretty happy with all this. Although this does throw a little wrench in what I wanted to do, Malak can very easily kill that bottom Relic 7 Rex team. But if I use Malak there, what am I going to use against Bad Batch up top? Because I was going to use a Malak solo up here. I was going to do a Malak solo against this Bad Batch team up here. Well,
Very useful that Malak is.
yeah, he is. Let's just start getting with it, getting jiggy with it. We're going to use C against this team because we're not effing around. No. We have a lot of teams still, so I'm going to go ahead and do what I know I've got planned. We're going to go.
Good old flavor saver.
Yep, Sith. And we're just bringing in a tank.
Clone Malak? Yeah, that'd be great if we could have 2 or even 3 Malaks in your lineup. You could just use them wherever you want.
What's up, TM?
Liam.
Liam?
Yeah.
Liam, sorry.
Liam.
I'm a distance away from
9384.
from the comments. Sorry about that. Liam. What the heck? What the? I can't even see.
It's all the way over there.
I can't even see the
What's
team.
going on?
This is all like my buttons are messed up.
What in the world?
Seriously, what the fuck? If I lose this, excuse my language, if I lose this because I can't see the team, I'm going to be irate.
What was I just saying about the game, guys? If there's a chance where it could hurt you a little, it's going to hurt you a lot.
Seriously, though, this is really BS. There's no Seriously, what the there is no Revan on this team?
Fubar.
I can't even see the middle guy. What the fuck? Look at this. What is going on? They're stacked on top of each other. He came out of the bushes. They're hiding on top of each other. Stop hurting each other. Oh my gosh. Look at this. They're on top of each other over there. Cloak of invisibility. He's got the dagger. Watch. Oh my gosh. He's coming out of nowhere. They're running on top of each other. Kill him. Oh, he's over there. Ferocity. Oh.
Took a long time for that light
Dark Confusion. Oh, he's coming out of nowhere. He's hiding in the corner. Get him. Get him. Shot. Kill him. 17,000. Oh, here comes. Oh, he's hiding. He's in the corner. Oh,
here's the windup and the pitch.
Oh, he's coming out of nowhere. Oh my gosh. Oh,
it actually happened. What just happened there?
Oh my gosh.
Potato power? Are
Dude,
you kidding me?
That was the best battle ever. Dude, someone clip it, or do I have to clip it? How do I clip it?
Yeah,
can someone clip it?
This battle just went full blown Biden on you.
Who clips it? How do I clip it? What do I do?
Holy cow.
No. That was amazing. Can someone clip that, or do I clip that? How do I clip that?
Clip. With mad sprints, yeah. Those windups for those basics and those abilities, good grief.
Oh my gosh, that was the craziest freaking thing I have ever seen. How do I clip that?
Anybody? Clip? Clip.
That was awesome. That was the most amazing
clip
thing.
It afterwards?
Clipped. Yes.
Nice.
Mike Monkey, thank you so much. You are the greatest ever. Oh my gosh, that was the best ever. I have to share that on freaking YouTube.
What's going on?
Oh my gosh, that was the best video I have ever seen. He came out of thin air, running.
I'm like, did it just glitch in your favor? You only fighting Basila? What's going on here? Oh, they're over in the corner.
And they come out of nowhere. Yeah, I got to restart my game. So hold on. Let's go back to chatting. Because if this starts messing up, I'm gonna be so upset. I'm going to be literally.
What are you talking about, guys? They just fixed all of this. Remember, big massive update. You know, all these improvements, all these things that are better. Right.
He's like, and he was running with his like lightsaber, like.
Even he's like, holy cow!
Oh my gosh, that was freaking.
We got somebody else to clip it. Good.
Oh
well
my
done,
gosh.
guys.
Oh, dude, I have seen crazy ass stuff in this game before. I've never experienced it. I've just seen it, but I've never experienced it.
I like the old glitches where they used to like you'd go to fight somebody and one of the dudes was like in the floor. Their head was just popping up above the ground a little bit, and you're like, oh, I guess he's down there.
All right, so. While we're waiting for it to reboot, which will happen in a second, you can go to my actual main channel. On the top right on my channel, there's like a chat. You can chat in my main channel. And in chat, there's actually on the top right, you can click. And the executor, I've got a Twitch picks. Basically, you can vote on whether you're going to get the executor or not. I only have 8 votes in there right now. It's 5 yes, 3 no. Please make yourself vote to let us know whether you're going to get the executor or not. Again, this is not inside of chat of this live stream. This is actually on my main channel's chat feature where we can just chat on my channel.
Yeah, it's okay. It's safe. Chat. Smartmatic and Dominion have nothing to do with this voting system, so you're safe.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm rebooting Nox Player because, oh my gosh, that was... At first, I was mad because I'm like, dude, if I lose this battle because I can't select...
Oh, that's where I'm at. It's like it's always just a split second from whipping that phone against the wall, you know, putting a big old hole in the drywall.
Oh man, that was amazing.
Didn't get the whole battle.
Oh my gosh, the running animation was the best part of waking up.
Like a full 2 seconds for them to even reach you to land it,
dude. And he was running with his lightsaber out, and he came from nowhere, and then all of a sudden his lightsaber was out. And
I didn't even know they had animations for that.
Dude, that's like there wasn't animations for that. All right. Okay.
I mean, they had to have planned for something like that. Otherwise, the guys wouldn't have responded that way. They would just would have floated or, hovered up to you.
I tell you, that is to
Best
date my
clip
favorite
ever.
Grand Arena ever.
And you still somehow won.
Hey, wait. I got something.
And I thought you lost a couple of guys. It still gave you 51 points.
No. I got like 56 points, bro.
What?
Because I took in
Oh, it was
two
undersized?
people. Yeah, it was
Oh.
undersized. Unaligned force
my.
users, I'm 4 of 6. That's impossible, even for a computer. I've done the first one.
Impossible.
Oh, it's impossible. Patame.
Patame on the back.
Patame. Oh man, I'm having too much fun today. This Grand Arena is good. This Grand Arena
votes
is
have
fun.
happened.
Yay, some more votes. Yeah. Okay.
See, it just goes to show you what you can accomplish with peer pressure.
Yeah.
Vaccinated anyone? Anyways,
All right. So we're going to do on this one, I have planned out Jedi Knight Revan and Yoda and Jolie. We'll go to Jedi.
oh yeah, relics are just a storm now with Relic 9, right, guys?
And I've won this one like literally like 99% of the time. I've lost once, and it was a Relic 8. So this is a Relic 7. I should have no problem with it. It's also 3 versus 3. This team on 5 versus 5 is much more difficult. 3 versus 3 is less difficult. So I should have no problem, but we'll see. You know what I
lower
mean?
the darts.
Whenever I say that kind of stuff, it always comes back to just like bite me.
Well, so far it's playing out pretty well. In spite of. After that big snafu there or whatever, they better just accidentally give you a few extra points on one of these battles. I mean, you deserve it for that. I'm having to put up with that.
We're just going to do a little bit of this.
You can go with this, or you can go with that.
yeah.
Or you can go with this.
We just got to wait for his immunity to drop.
Darn that immunity. You're so strong. How do you do it? Immunities, baby. Immunities.
All right, come on. He's about to take a turn. He's got 8 whistling birds. All right, let's increase his cooldowns. Can't have you doing that. Oh, he got to take it anyway. Foresight on 2. Foresight on 1. Foresight on 2. Rover sit. Oh, let's go ahead and kill him. All right.
Why not? Why not?
And let's go ahead and we'll just go ahead and do this.
Your own little foresight there.
Yeah. Get back a little protection.
IG-11's another one of those anomalies for me because mine just gets knocked right over. He's a tin can, but whenever I go up against him, my God, the protection regeneration.
Yep. He's pretty neat.
He's really neat for other people.
Let's go ahead and increase cooldowns and kill him. I love the delay. There you go. Oh, death. Okay, now we just need to get back all
This
of our
lightsaber was
protection.
forged in fire, and guess what? It will kill.
It will kill. Man, I love that show. I wish it would come back with more seasons. Forged in Fire. That was a really, really good show.
I enjoyed it.
Yes, I enjoy.
A little bit of manufactured drama, but I guess in any reality TV show you'll get that.
Gotta have that. Gotta
I guess
have
some
a
people
little
won't
bit.
watch if you don't. I don't understand it, but
And dead. Almost.
should have been dead.
Should have been dead. Should have been jump.
IG-11 should have died.
A little bit of spread of a little bit of action and dead. Okay, there you go, 54.
What's still on?
It's still on.
Let's get it on.
How long do clips stay on the channel? Like what, for a week? And then I got to download it?
Well,
Just did a
it's
veteran special? What channel is it on? The show we're talking about.
Right.
We have such a short memory. We're like, what are you talking about?
Who?
What's he talking about? The whole show
You know
we
that
were
thing
literally
you
just
just
talking
referenced?
about? The thing we just talked about. All right,
Just did a veteran
CLS.
special. That's awesome.
CLS is also Jedi.
History, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, see, I don't pay for cable. I don't get
Jedi.
channel packages anymore.
He steals it. No, just kidding.
Yeah, no, I Cody a lot of things.
Old Ben, where are you, old Ben? Oh, you know what? I put old
Clips
Ben.
don't expire.
I
So
put
you're
old
good there.
Ben on defense, but you know what? I don't need a set. I don't even need a third. But if I was gonna do a third, I guess I could just throw him in just in case. Yeah,
Yep, latest mod with the oath.
there we
Yeah.
go. All right. Yeah, these guys kind of sort of kill themselves. CLS. It can go south, but it normally doesn't. We're over here. And then with stun. and then.
No, and then.
And oh my
And
God.
Dan.
137,000. Yeah, I didn't even need Kanan. But, you know,
He looked good standing there.
I'm just one of those like conservative players. I want to make sure nothing goes south anymore, man, because things go south on me.
Little did you know he was using his sacrifice force push.
Things go south. So crew makes me nervous and BB-8 makes me nervous. And this is why, or BB-8, Bad Batch. The reason is
All the Bs.
I had Malak reserved for the Bad Batch, and I have JTR BB-8 and Holdo. But the JTR BB-8 Holdo could go south really easily. It can. I've had it go south because of red. And then Malak, I think I want to use him down there against Rex.
Clones.
Yeah, because Rex has that Annihilate, and that Annihilate does a lot of damage.
It does indeed.
And so, you know, I was thinking,
One time he ever uses a jetpack.
yeah. Plus, the healing immunity from this Echo might actually not be a good thing against Malak. You know, it could potentially, with the true damage and the healing immunity and stuff, might actually, you know, be a not so
And
good
again,
thing.
with this guy and how he mods.
So,
But was he wasting all of his good mods on just those few teams we looked at and everything else is trash?
I don't think so.
Probably not.
Yeah. Let me go down here and let's start to eliminate some of these things.
Is it
Top
true
team.
if you don't use it, you lose it?
Yeah,
Was that a real
I
question?
think JTR would do better against this Hux team, but they can't counter, and Hux, man, the countering with that, it does a lot of damage. And Fox under Hux is amazing. I do that too. People underestimate that team a lot until you go against it.
Squishy foxes.
Yeah, you go against it and you're like, oh, I lost. Oh, I lost. Oh, what happened? You know. So we're definitely gonna do Malak against this. That's just a no brainer. Let's just do that, okay? Because I definitely want to. So we've got let's see Rex.
That's a nice new big warning up there. This character has no leader ability.
Yeah, that's been there for a minute. Anytime they don't have it, but
It's just more highlighted than it used to be.
yeah, this takes a minute. Takes a couple to be specific, about 2.5 minutes. But yeah, it's not a big deal.
That's aight.
Yeah. Let's see. These guys aren't hiding behind the ship, so I think we're going to be okay. You got to kill fives first, although you can do it without killing fives first. Just got to get him to, hurt me. They got to hurt me. There we go. So we can. Yeah, look at all that health.
come hurt
That
me.
is a properly built fives. If you want to know if they built their fives proper, he'll die on a Malak suck. Goodbye. Oh. Bam. Oh, man. He is, yeah. Because, yeah, that is, yeah, here we go.
Bye-bye.
Yep. And then we'll go ahead and mollywop Echo. He is honestly the damage
Morning,
dealer.
Ray Rock.
Get rid of him. Whoop. Yeah, he's the damage dealer. Honestly, Rex can't do anything to me. You can't do anything to me. You can't do anything. Look at that healing immunity. Blow. That was it. We're going to get all my 56 or whatever it is. Yeah, 56. Okay, we're good with that. That's
Feels
the right
good.
call.
Feels
It
good.
Feels good. He can if he has video on demand enabled and goes and does a highlight after the show.
Asking if he could do the whole battle.
And then this we're going to do. Let's see, Mon Mothma. We're going to do Triumvirate because the Triumvirate is the right call.
Mothvirate.
Yeah, Triumvirate. And where is the Triumvirate? We go try again. Let's
try.
I honestly should have looked at his modding. Technology harder, Mike Monkey. I should have looked at his modding. That was actually a huge mistake. I just jumped in with both feet and did not even look at his modding. That was a huge problem. Yeah, reduction. They are super POW generated. This could turn out really bad for me. Please go first. Shoot. Okay. We're going to go ahead and isolate her, give it over to Nihilus. I really need POW, though, to be dead. So let's go ahead
Pal, we're going to need you to go ahead and die.
Yeah, he's going to take a lot of turns and kill himself, but I really wanted to isolate him because POW is their turn meter generator, and they do a lot of damage. And they can actually chew through this team really fast. So I'm really... Well, let's see. Let's reduce cooldowns. And definitely need him to revive if he dies and get protection back. Yeah. Okay, she's going to bring him back to life because she's a jerk. That only lasts for a minute, though. Let's go ahead and kill him again. Let's go back here. Let's kill 2 at once.
Should have killed 2 at once.
Kill 2 at once. Maybe not. Okay. We're gonna lose 3 points, but that's all right. We just got to kill her before she gets a revive capability again.
Somebody come kill her.
Whop! I didn't even get. Yeah, there we go.
Bye-bye.
Triumvirate worked. I wanted to isolate the other, but it's a good defensive.
The shockwave of his annihilate was so much, just knocked Mothma right out.
Technology harder. Okay, so normally with Night Sisters, there's no tank, and there is no revive in this, really.
No.
I mean, other than the leader. So you know what this?
No DAC and no zombie.
You know what this screams?
What was it screaming?
I mean, don't you see that?
Oh, yeah.
Just
good old imps.
Yeah. Night Sisters. I didn't look at their Night Sister speed, so I'm probably gonna, but I'm just like,
might as well.
Ready, fire, shoot.
Go team
Ready,
Ramrod.
fire, aim.
Go
Ready,
team
fire,
Ramrod.
aim. Ready, fire, aim. Ready, fire, aim. Ready, fire, aim. All right. Okay. So let's go ahead and turn meter up. Let's turn meter
get this
up.
pie started in. Ha!
Let's ability block and kill. And let's go ahead and do some more death. Do some more murder, death, kill. And some more murder, death, kill. No stun. Moida. Let's get some more protection back up.
Good old Night Sisters. We didn't ask for you, but here she is. Ah!
All right. I used imps for 54. Yeah, I should have looked at speeds. I'm like, ready, fire, shoot. Or ready, fire, aim. It should be ready, aim, fire. But all right. So I'm down to 2 down here and 2 up there. And what do you know? I still have 2. I've got Vader still. Yeah. And I still have 2 GLs. This team does not need... That top team doesn't need GLs.
No.
This team I could use a GL on, but I really want to clear ships, and I think this top team is less of a GL need.
Let's see, shall we?
But this team's pretty tough with him. And Bad Batch. I don't think I need GLs for this team, but of the teams, it's a relict Bad Batch team.
Really, really relict.
So what do we want to do? I guess.
Oh, Bad Batch team.
I guess Ray.
Better not be important. Of course not.
All right, resistance. And then we could go these guys.
The Vets.
So we'll go Bad Batch is up here. Shoot. We'll go Ray. I mean, this should work. I don't know. If Bad Batch beats a Galactic GL, we're going to send this footage to Capital Games and
Here's
be
two
like,
clips
hey,
for
you
to
guys.
be, what the
And be like, hey, guys, what's up, yos? I like this guy. I want him to stick around.
WTF with the strongest of capital letters.
Yeah. Yeah, Hunter's their damage dealer.
Well, he is their Rambo.
So we definitely want to... They're all stealthed. Let's see. Wow, they didn't even put a tank in here. Let's mollywop you.
That's what they're saying. No record, so the stealth is useless.
Yeah. That was really dumb, actually.
Their resistance is futile.
Let's get my health back. This is dumb. Yeah, I want to get my health back. What the I'm missing them, though. I get health on this hit, so. Bam. Get my health back.
Wow. Well,
I lost 1 point. Okay, that works.
moving right along.
I didn't know there wasn't a tank there. I guess I don't know their faces well enough yet.
I've never known the clone face as well when they switched them all to wearing their
I mean, I can
helmets.
tell the middle one because he looks evil, even though he's not. And I can tell Hunter. Well, I guess I can tell them all if I look closely.
Bad Batch more so than the other.
If I actually
clones,
pay
for sure.
attention, I can actually pay attention. Okay.
Apparently, you don't look at their faces.
Yeah. So, Vader's probably not the best on this one because dots are not so good. But you know what? I could do Vader if I use a tank with him and I do Watt for the damage.
Oh, what?
Yeah. Let's do that.
What? One of the most useful guys in the game.
Let's do Vader, Watt until the heat gets messed up in a tank.
Right.
So let's do Vader. What did you say? Because the damage will be so overwhelming. Gauge for gaming. What's up, brother? And then let's go to an Empire tank.
What?
Empire tank for... Yeah, let's do you, Shore. Yeah, because then I can take out their damage dealer, although he's probably really tanky.
Good old short trooper. He's got a surefire way to help you out.
And then I can see ships. But let's go ahead and do offense on you, my boy.
You're going to use C on
And
ships? How does that work? Oh,
That on you, my boy. And let's go ahead and do this.
whop.
And do this. And do this.
You kill
Goodbye.
Red, it's over.
And do this.
As Daughtry would like to say, it's not over. But it is this time, unfortunately. Fortunately.
Yeah.
Good for you. Good for you. Good
Get
for
more
you.
dots. And even though it helps him, there's going to be so much. It's going to be so overwhelming on dots that it's going to kill him. That's, almost 700,000.
Almost. Is that all?
Yeah.
High score? Is that bad? Did you break it?
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Good.
Okay. It's over. Okay. Yep. Let's see what ships. Okay. Okay. So
Parent, you know what you're doing. Okay. All right. So, here's how
Empire.
we're going to dismantle this.
Empire with extra tank, which is difficult but not bad. In fact, that's fine. And then, that's not bad. I could actually take in a Rex to go faster and do a mirror match Rex speed up. Cool. What did he have for Skywalker Vader? How are the banners? So far, I'm ahead of him.
They're looking very Brucey.
Yep. So I have these two teams. Of these two teams, he's got a healer and a damage equalizer, but this is the one I got to worry about. So I'm going to use this Galactic Legend, and we're going to do Jedi.
Stretch tech.
Actually, Yeah.
Snap, crackle, pop.
And then what do we want to use? We want to use her. And do we want to... We want to do this, maybe?
Ayla. Did you just say A-Love? No, I said Ayla.
Ayla.
That's all the same.
I mean, that's a lot. I don't need the damage per se. I just want to, like, stun lock.
Stun lock, debuff.
Yeah, there's a couple stuns in there.
Dispel.
So far, so good. This is again, if I, let's see, where's his? Okay, so Hux, and we're going Jedi Master Luke.
Update your spreadsheet there.
We're going to go ahead and just go smash, ability block. They're going to counter. That's a lot of damage, though.
Luke, smash.
We're going to come over here. We're going to spin up her, and hopefully this kills. Almost. We're going to pass the coin.
It will almost kill.
It will kill. And then we're going to go after Hux. Ability block.
Looking
He's
Gary
going to counter.
Busey? No, I said it's looking very Brucey, as in Bruce Banner.
And stun. And stun. And this is...
advised you to go to the next town, get a hotel to take a nap.
See, stun. I just need to get some of this back. Boop. I lost one. That's all right. So now I just need to go and do the last battle, and it's a really wimpy team with a lot of, like, equalization. And so stun, revive, equalization. And what do I have? I have health down. What the heck? I have rebels still.
Rebels.
See, so this is the thing. I have a lot. Like I said, I wanted to overkill.
What teams did I set again? Where's my list? What's going on here?
Oh my gosh.
What day is it? Not worth crying over blue milk? Nope, certainly isn't.
So, but I can overcome
Not
that.
even freshly squeezed from the beach stallion.
Yeah. Let's see. Is he over 120? Is she over 120? 148?
Oh, 148,000. Like, what are you talking about? It says 174. Oh.
Yeah.
I guess not all things are speed in this game.
Wow. Okay. You know what? I'm still going to take in CLS just because that's a fun team. Where's Scoundrels?
That girl is thick. She's dark side thick.
Because
course,
I have
light side in this version.
I mean, I have Relic 8s. The damage output with these guys is stupid.
Ooh. Oh my.
I did give myself a little too much on offense, but the reason for this was it's the very first one. I wanted to see what I had left over, guarantee a clear. I don't want to get stunned.
Yeah, a little too wrath.
Oh, that tickled. Goodbye. Let's go ahead and...
Thrawn, Chewie, Han, that is a good comp.
Yeah, but...
Under different circumstances.
Ooh. Okay.
And just kill her again.
Yeah, we're going to have to kill Barriss first.
Yeah, because Barriss will heal.
Yeah, oh my gosh, she is definitely tanky. I'm going to have to do the big hits to get her down.
She's loving every minute of it.
It's the big hits that are going to be what kill her. I need the big hit. This one.
Big hits. Like top
that
40 Casey Kasem hits.
Yep. That took a lot. Big hits. Before he brings her back.
Like, wow.
You got me like, wow. All right, CLS. All right, Jedi, CLS.
Dear Batman, it's a message from the Riddler.
All right, well.
And he writes.
I just need to do ships correctly. And he's got Empire. And, you know,
butt scratcher.
Yeah.
Butt scratcher.
And I saved the best. So I'm thinking for... I'm thinking for the mirror match, I should do the faster mirror match. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And do a Rex in the front. And he's got a full reinforcement, so that tank's going to be tanky. So I have to do a full reinforcement so my ship doesn't melt.
Oh, yeah, reinforcement's 3 or 4.
Well, 4 on this one, though. I'm talking about mirror match. And then it's going to be ugly, but I'm going to take in, there's not as much offensive damage. So that actually makes the Separatists easier. You don't lose as much damage because there's not as much damage to do. So, and he's probably got more tanks. It's just tanks upon tanks upon tanks, which is fine. I'm okay with that. So we'll do this one. Let's do mirror match. I hate mirror matches, though, because mirror matches can go south. But we'll go this. We'll go Rexy Poo and that. And then this and this and this and this, just in case. And this. All right, let's play this out. That was the negotiator.
Actually, if it's the BTLB, I guess that makes it the bacon, tomato, lettuce plus bacon. You know, because you always need more bacon.
I lose these like 80% in arena. It's literally, I mean, the tie, that is. Super annoying. See, he got to go first. And almost killed already my ship. And I love that I get to lose my...
Do you love it?
Yeah.
Is that hot?
Of course, the tank.
Always with the tanks.
Yep. So he has the advantage. He's going to get to drop his bombs first because that's fair, even though I'm running the faster comp.
Well, we all know how even-keeled and fair this game is.
It's just a matter of who wins the coin toss, and I'm never going to win the coin toss. It's just the way they have it programmed. Literally 80.
I don't even know why we have coins anymore. It's
80+% of the time in arena, I lose the coin toss. It's just how it goes.
Because, in games like this, it's only 20% mental and 80% physical. So,
Come on. Seriously?
Seriously.
We're going to lose our guy. Get a little protection up. I need that. He's going to...
What surprise do you have for us in the box?
I knew that was going to happen.
She picked what's in the box.
Oh, got the bombs off first.
Nice.
Got to kill this witch right here. Oh, dang it.
Well, just for that, she felt so bad she committed suicide.
Yeah, the bombs did their job.
Yeah.
This is ugly, though. Let's get more protection back. I hate losing anybody when you don't have to, but, at least this composition was the proper composition to win.
Proper comp.
I should have done his AoE bomb. Damn it. One misplay.
Every time.
One effing misplay. I might lose a point on protection.
She'll get it back right now.
There we go. Oh, he had more. All right, cool. Oh, well, that was a single shot. I lost 3 points.
Darker.
So it comes down to whether I can single shot this next battle or not. Oh, man, look at that. I had to kill everything but one reinforcement.
Team player defeated.
Okay. So We go to Seps. I've got sepsis. We're going to definitely do this.
Sitting in the sips.
Yep. And
There's the other side.
I'm going to do this. Spy so I can target who I want. And
I want when I want.
I'm going to bring in an extra tank in case. And that's it.
In tanky case.
Yep.
In any case.
He only has 3 reinforcements. I only have 2, but I need to rely on this comp. I'm probably going to lose 6 to 10 points, but if I single shot, I don't really care. It's all about single shot. And the fact he's got multiple tanks actually is a benefit to me. The tanks don't benefit him. The Thrawn is what I'm most worried about. I got to be careful bringing in my tank. I got to make sure I have enough tanks on the board.
When one single shots, you must always be.
That was good.
Sure,
It hit.
your
It did not
shots.
get avoided. That's really good. Let's go ahead and stun. That was the right move. While he's stunned, we're going to go ahead and drop them.
Drop the bombs.
Yeah, drop bombs like wait. We're going to drop bombs again on everybody. Houndstooth is going to cleanse himself. So we're just going to do basic. Kill him off. Oh, what? We're going to cleanse. This one because he cleanses another. Goodbye. Houndstooth is the pain in the butt. He'll cleanse that one off because
Nice one, Escape Podcast. Got more bombs than the Bible's got psalms.
we got to kill it before Thrawn takes his mollywop.
That's over 100 psalms, so I don't see 100 bombs yet. But I like where your head's at.
I want to stun. So what you really want to do is stun Bosk. If you can stun Bosk, then you can go ham on him. That's really the problem.
Bosk's tooth.
Yeah, here's a stun. See if it lands.
Yay.
Yeah, now you can kill him. You got to get that stun off, which is why you save it. And then you can go after, oh, there's a Tauntaun, the Dodger. This is the worst case scenario that
Is
you
it Tauntaun in space? What's going on here?
Yeah, it would hit. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's get this foresight up. I know that helps their ship, but all right, let's drop these. That's good.
It's pretty neat.
Yep, stun. Basic, kill him. All right. He's about to go basic because he has no buffs. Come on. Hurry. Oh, he brings in another person. We got to kill 2. He's going to kill one of my tanks. Bombs. Damn it. That's the healer we got to kill. Stun. Drop bombs. This is really good. Bombs didn't. The charge would be really good, by the way, but this is good because we had bombs in the wing. Let's do basic to kill. No assist. Oh, we're dazed. That's why. Kill.
Darn the debuffs.
Yeah, he's going to kill one of my tanks. And the revive. That sucks. Well, that's all right. We've now that we have that, we can bring in spy. We get to automatically hit the other guy. We'll get a double mollywop on this. Hopefully the kill. Yep.
Good.
Put down some bombs. Do a basic. Get 2 hits. Yeah, it's always dirty. This is always dirty. That's why Empire is such a good team. And it's over now. My team is like falling apart.
No.
Yep. And he's over. Yeah, I lost, I think, 10 points. I'm at 56. Oh, 58. So I lost 8 points. That's all right. It's a single shot, which is what we wanted. And that was all the reinforcements he had. So 33-12, 32-91. We won by 12 and 9 is 21 points. That was a close battle, Hot Sauce. I left a lot.
Well done. Good game.
I left a lot in the tank, if you will. I left a lot in the tank to make sure I got through. I have at least 3 or 4 more teams. So I could have set a little on defense more than I did. But remember, Hot Sauce is on Arnold T101's team. And Arnold T101 is someone that I'm probably going to go against. I'm pretty sure Arnold is going to win. I mean, he does a pretty good job. And I just won, which means there's a good chance him and I are going to be paired up this next time. And if not this next time, then the time after that. That's what we're hoping for. And when that happens, he's going to watch my live stream, or he's going to get intel from hot sauce. Yeah. And I don't want him to see any strategy. So that's why I did what I did. I didn't want him to get, any of the other stuff. The video of Malak and Darth Revan coming out of the abyss, like running over and like mollywopping me and stuff, was
hanging out behind the Iron Curtain there. What
the
heck's going on here?
Absolutely hilarious. I do have an amazing story, you guys, for story time. If you guys can hang out and hang around for that, it's pretty amazing. It's actually attached to another story time we've had before that you may or may not have heard, but it's an after story to that one. Pretty amazing. Rank 500. I wonder after the win where I'll go from there. But all right, cool.
Where do we go from here?
Yeah, that was pretty close. And then I like really quick. What's this? Inbox. Oh, that's the one. Yeah. This just switched. Hey, there's my name. I contributed.
I'm a contributor.
The other one was the one that's
contributor. Remember, executor.
Yeah, executor. Yeah. I like the new journey guide. I think it's cool. I went back here and I did all the events so I could 3-star all of them. What I didn't know is I didn't 3-star all these events back in the day when they first came out. I like 1 and
back then was I got it. Move on.
Yeah, 1 and 2-starred a bunch of them, and some of them were 3-star, but most were 1 and 2-star when they first came out. Mm-hmm. Like the Padme event, I 2-starred that. And I don't even know what I used for it, but I was like, woo, I barely got through it.
It was Geos, right?
Yeah, something like that. I don't even remember, but anyway, I took in an overpowered team. Kind of fun to go in here. Someone said you can't buy stuff for these events anymore. You can shop for requirements, and there's like stuff in here. So you can still.
It's just not always up on the main menu of the store.
Yeah, so you can go in and you can click on the shop and you can buy stuff if you're still wanting to buy. By the way, they don't let you do more than one, which is dumb. I picked
more than one journey guide at a time.
Yeah, I picked this one because I'm like 14 of 14 completed right for this one. So I'm ready to go. And then I went into Galactic Legend and I clicked on it and I was like, well, hey, I want to do this one. So I clicked Begin Journey.
Mando's was hard, GT, but I don't know. I still think that Malak and GAC got him beat.
Yeah, Mando's was tough, but definitely GAC and Malak. I actually still to this day think Malak was the hardest for me personally.
It was most labor intensive. It was anxiety ridden the whole time and it took forever.
But this one I selected, Begin Journey, and it's like, you have selected this journey. And then it deselected the journey for the ship. I'm like, I can't have a character journey and a ship journey at the same time? No, you cannot. They don't allow it. So that's kind of stupid. And then, so anyway, I'm 6, I'm those 5, and then count Dookie Pants. I got to get him up, so whatever. And then these, it tells you where you get these characters, which is kind of cool. So people, if they're like, where do I get that? Now you know. And then the solo journeys, it suggests how much GP you should have. So that's kind of cool as well.
Oh, QTG. Oops, said the name wrong. But yeah, I get what you're saying now. I'm way too literal sometimes.
All right. So.
CG doesn't give you smart
By the
things.
way.
This is truth.
Win. I won. Yay. A live stream. I actually won. I have really bad live stream luck. So, hey, that was great.
It's the turning of the tide. I can feel it.
My strategy, it worked pretty well today. So that's good. I wanted to do a, let me get rid of the game because the game will save me a little bit. I wanted to do a follow-up. Actually, I put my hat.
Not on story time.
Fast Ray got me. I put it back on normal. I wanted to do a story time. So if you followed me for any period of time, you've probably heard of the story, but that was law enforcement and in law enforcement.
To that, Citizen Cope. Amen to that.
I did a story, and there was a kid while I was in law enforcement. He was 8 months old, and his parents were. I was arresting an individual in front of their shop that they were running, and they basically lived at this hotel that they were running. And this is no degradation to the parents, by the way. I don't want anyone to think less of the parents. It just stuff happens in life sometimes. But their 8-month-old was in the bath with a 2-year-old, and they were bathing them and stuff. And one of the parents was in there, and one of them was watching me arrest this guy that was doing something he shouldn't be doing out in front of their hotel. Needless to say, one of the parents thought the other parent was watching the child. The other parent thought the other parent was watching the child, and the left hand didn't know what the right hand was doing. Anyway, one went off, and the other one was watching. And next thing you know, they went back to check on their kid a couple minutes later, and the 8-month-old had gone under the water and drowned. So I've told this story before, and if you haven't seen it, it's in story time. I've done this before. I need to go clip all my story times, tag them as such, and have the titles. But that was a terrible story, but it has a good ending because I do end up resuscitating the child. He ends up getting flight for life, and he has a full recovery, that 8-month-old. Now, we didn't end up charging the parents with child abuse, but at the time, it wasn't out of the question for that to happen possibly. And these parents were not American citizens yet. So they were nervous. When they found out they might be possibly charged with this, they basically fled the country. We said, we're not going to charge you at this time, just make sure we have your contact info. And we got their contact info, and then they went back to their home country. But they were working on their citizenship. Well, that was 12 years ago. That whole situation, right? Yeah, it was a hot minute ago. I'm like, wow, that was just a long time ago. Okay, so preface that. Now, fast forward 12 years later. So my wife works at a place. I'm just going to say it's a place. And we have these awesome benefits. This place has awesome benefits. And I can go there because I'm family. And so my wife's like, you can come to this place and get benefits where I work because you're family. It's actually free for family to come here and utilize these benefits. I said, well, that's cool. So I go there and I get some of the benefits that are from my wife's work.
That are afforded.
Yeah. And my wife's worked there for maybe 8 months. And she has a lot of cool coworkers. And one of the coworkers that's there has worked there for about 6 months also, started a couple months after her. And they've been talking and stuff. Well, anyway, one of the coworkers has some kids, and one of the kids came in and full benefits to the family. And so one of the kids comes in and starts getting benefits. And my wife's processing the child and the benefits and stuff, and takes the child to the back and then talks to the coworker and says, hey, this is going to sound crazy, but I recognize your child's name. Did your child drown when he was 8 months old? And
do you happen to remember a long time ago? Probably pretty traumatic.
The wife says, why, yes, he did drown when he was 8 months old. How in the hell would you know this? Because that's like a kind of a secret or whatever. And it's something we're not really, pretty happy about or whatever. How would you know this? And she says, well, so my last name is Cox, C-O-X. It's a German last name. And she says, so my husband is Officer Cox, the one who, saved your child. And the coworker was like, are you kidding me? And pulls out her phone and literally has the news article on her phone still, and is like, I can't even believe it. And they start to cry, and they're like hugging and stuff. I have no idea how in the world this kind of like spiritual journey happens, but this individual whom I have an intersection with in life 12 years ago, where I am an officer of the law, have to rush in and basically save the life of this child at 8 months old and resuscitate this child back to life. And this child has a full recovery. They leave, go back to Russia, decide to move back to America, not just back to America, but back to the same city. Then 12 years later, once they move back 12 years later, she decides to get a job, random, at the exact same place that my wife works. And they are coworkers for nearly a half a year without knowing each other or anything. And then find out that the child that I saved 12 years ago is the same child that is now coming to get benefits at the place that my wife works at. Just by doing a little
data entry.
I mean, this is honestly crazy. Like, there is no like coincidence kind of thing. It's absolutely nuts. It's crazy. So anyway, they just started connecting and talking, and it's pretty awesome. So I just thought that was it is very full circle. And I don't know. There's something very spiritual about that. I don't even know how to articulate it. It's just very crazy to think that individual left and then has come back, and they are now citizens of the United States and, full fledged, and they're back, and he's, full recovery. He was there enjoying and all the benefits and the fruits of life and getting these benefits and stuff. Ray Rock, yeah. What are the odds for that to happen? It's absolutely insane. And he's doing just fine. He's, in school here in the Valley and everything, just crazy. So I just thought that was a really, really amazing full circle portion of that story, that anyone who heard the original story about the baby drowning.
You have to start a new section now, story time updates.
Yeah, story time updates. Now, Hondonator asks, did I see him? And no, I have not yet seen him. And I don't want to make things weird and be like, hey, I want to see your child. Like,
right.
You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't even recognize
a child that doesn't
him.
Remember me at all?
Yeah, he was 8 months old. So I don't want to make things weird. So I have not seen him, but I would love to. I mean, I would love to see him, or, whatever, and if they wanted that, or if they desired that, or whatever, I would be open for that. Because I think that's really, really cool. But I'm absolutely not going to press that or anything. But they work together and they do things together. In fact, I didn't even know this, but I was at a barbecue at the owner's of the business's house, and I was literally eating at the house while she and her kids were there, and the baby, who's now 12, was running around the house. And I was there with him, and I didn't even recognize him, and he was running around the house having fun with the other kids, and I was eating barbecue and stuff, and he was at that house, and she was there, and I didn't even know. Like, we were in the same house, and she was there and I was there, and I didn't even recognize the mom. She didn't recognize me. Like, crazy, just absolutely full circle craziness.
I mean, Dustin Hoffman has written entire books on Little Did He Know.
Little did he know. So anyway, I just figured that would be a very cool full circle story for anybody who's followed me for any period of time, who's heard any of these story times. Really amazing. Obviously, for the for the benefit of this individual, I can't go into more detail about names or places of work or any of that kind of stuff. So, but anyway, I figured you guys would enjoy that. As always, I really appreciate y'all coming on. Thank you for watching the Grand Arena today and story time. Everything was fun. Don't forget to go do the poll on my main channel. You can go to the channel chat and do the top right poll.
Do you need to save anything with that clip before you end this, or you can do that afterwards?
It's on there. They clipped it. I'm going to go rate a channel now and see who is available. And it looks like Scribe Gaming is going. So we're going to go.
Nice.
Yeah, we're going to go jump into Scribe Gaming. As always, keep your gaming on. Warrior out.
The broadcast.